Greetings friends, welcome back to the channel if you have been here before, or welcome if it's your first time tuning in. I have my sweet, cuddly, and adorable Teddy with me today, guys. Teddy is the partial silicone Adley sculpt by Alejandra de Zuniga. And let me tell you something, if you all want to get your cuddle on, this is how to do it. This is how to do it right here. I was snuggling with Teddy last night. I really don't generally handle my dolls a whole bunch, but whenever I do, whenever I have the opportunity to pick them up and cuddle with them, I remember just how absolutely amazing it is. Yeah, he is such a snuggle. He's a partial silicone. He's my very first partial silicone, guys, and yeah, I'm here for it. He is just amazing. This precious little one was brought to life by Bonnie Bell of Baby Lux Nursery. And yeah, I just love him so much, guys. I love him so much. He is looking so adorable in this one-piece romper, long-sleeved and long-legged romper. It's sort of in a sweatsuit type material. And the background is cream, like a cream color. And at the neck and wrists, it's trimmed in like a camel brown. And right in the center there, we've got three little teddy bears. Well, the outlines of three little teddy bears in different shades of brown. It says Gap there, it's my baby Gap. And he's wearing brown socks. We're going for comfort today, comfort and warmth, because it has become, chilly. It's been chilly, guys. We had a few days where we edged up near 50 degrees here in New York, but overall it's winter time. And I do have my little winter cold going on, as you might be able to tell in my voice. But anyway, today I want to bring you our first topic Tuesday for the new year. And we're going to be talking today about the way we buy our dolls. How do we do it? So I don't necessarily mean like where do you shop and stuff like that, but that's definitely a good addendum to the topic. But what I want to know today from you guys, what I'd like you to weigh in on, is when you buy a new baby, are you intentional or are you impulsive? Or perhaps somewhere in between, which is sort of where I feel like I land when it comes to bringing babies into my nursery. I was thinking about it last night, and why was I thinking about it? Because I was just sort of mindlessly scrolling Facebook. And if you belong to any doll groups on Facebook, whether you are looking for a new baby or not, you're gonna see them. You're just gonna see them pop up. And honestly, I'm feeling so, at ease and so comfortable and so content with my little boy and my little girl, my Teddy and Ada. And, I have no business looking at babies for sale. I'm the last person who should be looking at babies for sale. But sometimes you can't help it. Sometimes it happens and you're not even planning to be looking at new babies. And then, generally, what might happen is you see a baby that you didn't know you needed to have. And they're like the perfect baby for you, or the baby that you didn't know you were looking for. And quite honestly, that is how I came to acquire Teddy and Ada. It was quite by accident. They were on my feed on Facebook. And I was like, wait a minute, what's going on here? What's this? Who is this? Oh my goodness, I need to have this baby. So by that account, I guess you could say that I am an impulsive buyer of babies. But it's super ironic for me, guys, because my intention is always to be intentional. So yeah, I definitely fall short. Quite a few times I have in the past, and no doubt I will in the future. I really feel like spontaneity when it comes to buying our dolls is sometimes where the fun is, or it's part of the fun, because you like surprise yourself. or you get surprised, or you're just like, oh my goodness, it just comes upon you. You see this doll and you're like, wow, that was one that I've always wanted, or that sculpt is one that I've always wanted. And that was the case when I saw Teddy. I was like, wait a minute, I think that's Adley. And Adley is one that you don't see come up very frequently. In fact, I wasn't even sure that it was Adley. I had to message Bonnie Bell and be like, what sculpt is that? And when she said Adley, I was like, what? Because I had seen Adley before, and I knew that I wanted to have an Adley in my collection. So it just worked out. Sometimes I think that being impulsive is driven by fate or destiny. As an aside, guys, I hope that you are seeing Teddy okay. He's hanging out here in the infant rocker chair this morning with his little teether, his little teddy bear, teether by Itsy Ritsy, I think. It's so cute. It's brown, little brown teddy with a little braided loop there. But yeah, I hope you're seeing him all right. We have sort of I don't want to say it's a cloudy day. It's early, so I think the sun will be joining us shortly, but I'm using a light attachment to my phone that I just got, and it isn't fully charged, so I'm not sure it's giving me the best bang for my buck here. Not that it was that expensive, but you get what I'm saying. Hopefully you're seeing his beautiful little face okay. He's so amazing. So anyway, guys, yeah, I feel like for me, my goal is to always be mindful, thoughtful, careful, and intentional when I want to buy a doll. Like, I don't just want to shoot from the hip. I don't just want to grab a baby and then, you have that regret afterwards because you're like, maybe I didn't want this doll. I don't know that that's ever really been a major problem for me, though. It may have come up once or twice in the past over the 10 plus years that I've been collecting. But for the most part, I feel like I'm generally happy when I make a decision to buy a baby, or a doll. Sometimes I hear us say buy a baby, and if you're not familiar with the hobby, you're like, what? People are buying babies? What? But yeah, you guys get it. But yeah, generally I feel like I've been pretty lucky or fortunate when I have bought a baby sort of on an impulse. But, it happens. It has happened to me once or twice where, I get that baby and I'm like, wait, what was I thinking? Like, this isn't for me. And then I have to sell them. I have to let them go. So let me know in the comments down below. How do you do it? Are you someone that just stumbles upon the perfect baby? Or are you someone that doesn't even look? Like, if you see dolls for sale, you're like, I'm going to scroll away, or I'm not even going to look. I'm just going to keep going because it isn't the right time for me to bring a baby home and all that good stuff. My father used to say, buy in haste, repent in leisure. And I never really quite, when I was younger, I never really quite got it, but now I do. Sometimes when you make an impulse purchase, especially a bigger or more expensive purchase, if you don't think it through, you run the risk of then having that doll sit in your nursery for a while before perhaps you're even able to sell it on. I know that is the case for many of us here in the community. But yeah, guys, so that is my topic for this Topic Tuesday video. I'm hoping to get this uploaded on Tuesday. How cool would that be? I've got quite a bit to do today. And on that note, the Great Nursery Reset, my nursery project, is well underway. Now, I mentioned to you guys that I was going to be doing new carpeting and getting a new crib. The new crib is in. I love it. It's a porta crib. I'm going to be sharing that with you in an upcoming video. But, of course, we have decided to sort of just go all in on the reno of the nursery. I'm going to be getting a new couch. I have that picked out, a new sectional with a sleeper, a pull-out sleeper, pop-up sleeper. We're going to be doing new window dressings, a new lighting fixture, and a new paint. So it started out as like, yeah, I definitely need a new crib and new carpet, has become like a total redo. Guys, oh my gosh. When did picking out a paint color become so absolutely frustrating? Guys, I have been through about 4 different samples of paint. So I had a vision, or have a vision in my mind, and I go to the paint store or Lowe's or Home Depot, wherever, and I'm picking out little swatches, and then I'm having them mix up the paint for me so I can put it on the wall and see what I think. Guys, I don't know what wizardry it is, but you look at it in the jar or on the swatch, right? And it looks one way. And then you put it on the wall and you're like, wait a minute, this isn't even close to what it looks like. So I had one person tell me, definitely prime the walls. So we are working on that today. So I'll be priming the walls with white paint and seeing if that makes a difference, because I've got 4 jars of of sample paint that I'm like, nope, nope, definitely nope, and probably nope. So that's going to be, I don't even know what color that room is going to be. We'll see. But anyway, that's how it goes, right? When you think something's going to be simple and easy, it becomes complicated very quickly. So anyway, guys, I know I'm like hovering sort of awkwardly above Teddy. You cannot see him unless I turn the camera that way vertically, but I don't like to make my videos in vertical format, and I typically do not like to film without natural lighting. It's coming in now. The sun is arriving for us, but I don't think I'm going to be hanging out here long enough for us to get some sun on this little adorable baby boy. I just love him so much, guys. Anyway, I'm going to call this done for today because I do have so much to do. And I hope that you guys have enjoyed this brief visit with this beautiful baby boy. Do you see that little scratch on his cheek? I mean, for me, it's about the details, guys. It's all about the details. So, yeah. Alrighty, guys. So, definitely share your thoughts and opinions in the comment section down below. I think I'm going to try to respond to you guys via voice. I think that I have that capability, that functionality. It's something new that YouTube has rolled out where you can speak, text your responses. If it's available, that's how I'm going to do it. So we'll see. Alrighty, guys, thank you so much for being here with Teddy and me today. And don't go far. I have some fun things up ahead to share with you. And I hope that you will be here with me when I do. We love you guys for watching, and we'll see you next time. Take care.